Hey beautiful! Today, you and Zani will discuss the full banner roadmap from version 3.2 to version 3.6. There is also a Lunite giveaway. All you have to do is like and comment on the video. Let's start with version 3.2. So 3.2 is interesting because we're only getting one new 5-star character, Sigrika. And I kinda like when a patch focuses on one unit because it gives time to save astrite. She's a 5-star Aero character who uses gauntlets, and she's expected to be a full-on main DPS. But here's the part that makes her different. Her damage revolves around echo damage. As for reruns in 3.2, according to info from Seele, Phase 1 is expected to bring back Qiuyuan, and Phase 2 should be Phoebe rerun banner. So if you skipped either of them before and regretted it every single day after, this might be your second chance. Now let's talk about version 3.3 banners. This is where things start getting spicy. We're getting two new characters, Qiuyuan and Denya. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, wait, who even are they? Let's talk about Qiuyuan first. She's the shrine maiden we've been hearing whispers about for weeks now. White hair, red Miko outfit. She's expected to be a Glacio sword user, and not just any sword, a katana-themed one, which already tells you they're going all in on style. She's rumored to be a main DPS too, and I'm not going to lie, Kuro has been dropping DPS characters back to back from 3.1 through 3.3. They are feeding damage dealers like crazy. Supporters are watching from the sidelines at this point. Then there's Denya. Her rarity isn't 100% confirmed yet, but what we're hearing is that she'll likely be a fusion character using a rectifier. And here's the exciting part. She might be the fusion burst support that Aramith teams have been desperately waiting for. If that ends up being true, she could quietly become one of the most important units in the patch. But let's not celebrate too early. We've all been hurt by early info before. Take it with just a little bit of salt. Tired of paying full prices? Why don't you use LD Shop? They offers huge discounts up to 30% off on Wuthering waves and almost everything you can buy in your favorite gacha games. And they also support self-top-up, which means it's easy and safe to do it by yourself. It's also very safe and trusted. They've got excellent reviews on Trustpilot. And here's the best part. New users get a 15% discount plus an extra 5% off when you use my special link. So don't miss out. Click the link in the description and start saving with LD Shop today. Now here's the real headline. 3.3 is expected to be the anniversary patch. And if it follows what happened in 2.3, we could see anniversary rerun banners. That basically means multiple previously released characters coming back around the same time. Imagine logging in and suddenly seeing all those units you skipped staring at you again. So we might see a rerun of all Renashida characters, or some other characters, depending on how many reruns they've had. I'll update you guys once we get more information about this. Then we move into version 3.4, and this one feels kind of insane. We're looking at a cyberpunk collab plus 3 new characters. That's not a small update. 3.4 Phase 1 is expected to feature the collab banners with Rebecca and Lucy. Rebecca is rumored to be a Havoc pistol user, and Lucy is expected to be a 5-star Spectro pistol user. 2 pistol characters in one phase? I'm curious. Then Phase 2 should finally bring Lucilla, and I know some of you have been waiting forever for her. She's expected to be a Glacio rectifier user and likely a sub-DPS. The real question is whether she'll be a dedicated enabler for specific units or a more flexible sub-DPS that fits into multiple teams. If she's the first option, she could be incredibly strong, but niche. If she's the second, she might end up being one of those universally useful characters that ages really well. Version 3.5 keeps the momentum going with 2 more characters. Phase 1 is expected to give us a new 5-star version of yangyang, which honestly feels like story progression finally paying off. She's rumored to be a Havoc main DPS. What we don't know yet is whether she'll use tune mechanics, Havoc-Bane interactions, or something completely new. But if they redesign her properly, instead of just scaling her numbers up, this could feel like a real evolution of her character. Phase 2 should introduce Susui, who is expected to be Glacio, and that's pretty much all we've got for now. She's still wrapped in mystery, which sometimes ends up being the biggest surprise. Then we reach version 3.6, and this is where things shift again. We're expecting the next Sentinel character along with a new male unit. The Sentinel is rumored to be Shen, and she's expected to be Electro. Sentinels usually aren't just random additions, they tend to have meta impact. So if that part is true, 3.6 could quietly shake things up again. The male character's identity is still unknown, but you already know the moment something concrete drops, we'll talk about it. And I know many of you are thinking, is this new male character Scar? Well, according to the latest news, most likely not. So yeah, from 3.2 to 3.6, it's basically DPS waves, anniversary chaos, a cyberpunk collab, a 5-star yangyang, and a new Sentinel. So I'll just say keep saving. And hey, if you made it all the way to the end, you're actually a legend.
Happy graduation.